Hey LBF, what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys the Disney Monorail toy. This thing is awesome. I own 3 of them myself. I haven't put them up in a while because the house I'm in now, it doesn't really work, and I have a dog. So, 2 won't collide. But Robby himself just bought a brand new one, and we actually got a hold of one of the blue ones. So we are going to show you guys how we set this thing up. First off, we're still taking apart the pieces from the box, so we need to put everything together and see what we have, even though I already know what it comes with. We have we have 12 turn tracks, and we have only 2 straights. It's a typical, it will build a typical oval on the track. So we're going to continue taking this apart. Robby is actually going to install the batteries.
Hello everybody. So as you can see, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart. I've seen plenty of videos of this toy, so I know what I'm doing.
Make sure you hold on to these, just in case you need an extra piece.
Alright, so first of all, what we got to do in order, how this thing runs is, it's on batteries. Now, there's no power to the track. Everything basically is plastic here. So what I'm doing right here is I'm going to unscrew this. Let me just come up here with you guys. And as you can see, just unscrewing it. Alright, there you go, you unscrew it. Wait, how does this open?
Just take it out.
Yeah, I took the screw out.
Put the screwdriver in there and lift it back.
Oh, okay, put the screwdriver in?
Yeah, like see if you can lift it. There you go.
There we go. Alright, thank you.
Head's off. You're welcome.
Sorry about that, folks. So basically, as you can see, it takes 2 AA batteries. Batteries are not included, you gotta get them yourself, I know, but it's a toy. What do you expect? Of course, we're not gonna include the batteries. So, Luke, you wanna take it away with this?
Alright, now, what we're gonna do, in order to set up the monorail, it's pretty much easy key pieces. You have your pylon, which has 2 little couplings at the top, and of course you have the beam, which this one is actually a curved. And what you do is you just take the beam one at a time, take the top of the head. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. The very top of the head has to fit on top, and you just pop it right in like that. Now, and you just keep building it, like to make a complete turn. Like I said, the track piece is an oval, so in order to make a full turn, you're gonna need 6 turn pieces to make a half of a turnaround, and then you go straight with another loop. So like I said, the whole thing is an oval when we're done, but we are actually going to set it up for you all. So.
Sorry, I pushed the button last night, didn't realize it. That's why you heard that. I don't know if anyone else heard that, but it was actually talking. Yes, this monorail actually has real spiels from like the Walt Disney World monorails. The actual real ones. Like, for example, please stay clear of the doors. No smoking, please. What were the other ones like?
And we have the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, which is probably the famous one, of course, is Please Stay Clear of the Doors.
Please stay clear of the doors. Please stay clear of the doors. Please stay clear of the doors.
Let it play.
Please stay clear of the doors.
You don't have to keep the wheels running.
Disney World Resort, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. No smoking, please. Please hold on to the handrail.
And of course, as you probably noticed, the Monorail Toys fields have not been updated. They are still running the original... I'm trying to remember who it was now. It was before Joe Hirsch, and I can't remember the guy's name now off the top of my head. I'll get back to you guys on that one. Alright, I'm almost done with the turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Where do the straight pieces go?
The straight pieces will go after the turns. Forgot how much setup this was.
So does this thing just like run?
Yeah, it runs around the
No. Oh wait, here we go. That's why. That's why I was going.
Yeah, because you had it on forward.
Yeah,
and you can also run it in reverse.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was doing it. Duh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I put the battery in it and it started talking to me. I'm like, hey, what the hell is this doing? Alright, batteries in.
I'm just about finished with the first turn, guys. Like I said, anybody can get this done, and
it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. I've actually, when I still lived in Illinois, I actually done like model railroading, and it's a lot harder because you have to deal with a lot more stuff. This is an actually easy toy. Like a little kid could do this. It's not that hard.
I'm putting this.
I mean, what I think the box says like 4 and older. The reason I got it is because it's a fun toy, and a lot of people get it, and it's like basically it's like the Disney version of model railroading.
Just seeing something.
That's basically what it is. What?
All right, now.
What are you looking at?
I'm about ready to assemble the most coolest pieces. Straight tracks. There you go, Rob. Here's what you asked me. Like what it will look like. Now I'm gonna build the final turn. And what's also really unique about this monorail toy is the fact that you don't have to just build it as an oval. You can actually go out to Disney at a lot of the gift shops and you can buy separate track pieces. They come in pieces of four beams, either curved or straight, and you can actually custom design your own layout. They even have resorts that you can build and set up so the monorails run past them, kind of like you see here at Disney World. Almost done.
Alright, batteries are in, Luke.
You want to show them the whole train?
Sure. Alright, since Luke is still building the track, I might as well show you guys the...
You know we're at the vacuum afterwards.
No, I know. Yeah, but
Here,
keep in mind, folks, that
there you go.
this all comes in styrofoam, as you saw in the beginning.
And it's a mess.
And it really becomes a mess, but it's not... But I mean, that's what toys usually come in.
Also, for those of you who are going to buy a Disney Monorail, before you actually play with it and set up and have it run around the tracks, make sure that there's no styrofoam pieces on the track, because it will jam up the wheels very easily. So.
Alright, folks.
Alright, the final turn is going in. Time to install it.
So, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to show you the little monorail. You can see that's what it looks like.
The layout is done.
That's what the monorail looks like. Look, you're in the way.
Sorry.
And it has we'll show you what last we're going to show you is the compartments before we start running it. So I'm gonna
see through windows.
yeah. The two front cars do not have. Sorry, folks. This video is not made for perfection. We're just filming it, so don't worry. But you can see. So, look, you want to get the little characters?
Sure.
Yeah, and like show everybody.
I'm not gonna take them all out though. But...
Just show them, and then. I mean, what do we have here?
Okay, first off, let me know if it's in frame.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, first up we have Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and Daisy in this kit. And then the other one we have Pluto, Stitch, Lilo, and Goofy. And they can sit inside the monorails because each of the windows here are actually clear glass. Well, clear plastic, not glass.
Well, yeah, everything's plastic. Yeah, only the three middle ones you can open up. Like you can open it from the top. You can put characters in there, and the door's open too, just for like a little effect. But the monorails, with the two front pieces, they're just, I mean, you can't see through them. But yeah, that's it. Let's see. We're gonna
where's
zoom in.
the head?
What head?
The screw.
It's already in there. I screwed it back in.
Sorry, I messed up.
It's okay. So let's see the track you did, Luke.
See, as I explained earlier, it is a typical oval, so not much. But like I said, you can go out and purchase your own piece of track in order to build.
But this is like the starter layout.
This is just the starter layout. So, and this is perfect for actually if you're doing it around a small Christmas tree. So we are now going to get ready to set the train on the track, and we're going to run it. So, actually, real quick, I want to make sure I get all the styrofoam off of this.
Yeah, check that, as you said earlier.
Yeah. Oh, there's someone here. And like I said, make sure you get all the styrofoam off the track.
See what Luke's doing? Like, do a little blowing, or because it will jam the wheels. You only get one drive wheel on this monorail.
The old ones used to have two, which would go a little bit quicker. I don't know why they built one now.
Nah.
Unless, of course, you want to get really creative and go online and look up how you can reinstall different motors in it to make it do more. Like, you can actually wire up a remote control to it so you can slow it down when it comes to a station and stop, kind of like the normal monorails do, but my keys are falling out in the back of my pocket. Okay, she's ready.
Alright.
Alright, now we're gonna install the train onto the track, which is very easy. It just sets right on top. So very easy fit. All it does is you just put it in the groove, and then you flip the switch on the side, and there you go. There's the monorail. And that's pretty much what it does. See, I told you the motors inside of them aren't really that powerful.
No.
The older ones that they had were a lot easier with the 2-drive motors. I think my old blue one has one. Because you have the new blue one. I can tell by looking at the color.
On behalf of the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. No smoking, please. Please hold on to the handrail.
But as you can see, it's pretty fun. This is actually my first monorail I ever bought. I've seen a lot of videos of them, but it's actually kind of cool to actually, you know, have your own monorail. This is going to probably be my new hobby. I'm going to probably extend it more.
That and you have the room for it too, so if you ever want to move the table and do like a weird layout.
I didn't realize how big this oval was.
It's not really that big. I mean, it's just
well, you can put a Christmas tree around it, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. If you wanted to do a Christmas tree, you could do it.
Hello again, everybody. Now you get a little closer view of it.
Please stay clear of the doors. On behalf of the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. No smoking, please. Please hold on to the handrail.
The Walt Disney World monorail system. And yes, it does make a squeaky sound after a while. I don't know why.
Please stay clear of the doors. behalf of the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. No smoking, please. Please hold on to the handrail.
You know what you should do is create a really fun model and tie the GoPro to the top of it.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Just grip it to the tray.
We could probably do that right now.
I think it'll fall over. I think there's too much weight on it. I mean, even if you can get the
Not if you take the casing out.
You might.
Please stay clear of the door. On behalf of the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. No smoking, please. Please hold on to the handrail.
I'm trying to find out who the voice of the monorail is on the toy.
It's the original voice, isn't it?
No, it's the one that came out before Joe Hirsch. I can't remember if his name was Kevin Miles or what.
Stay clear of the door. On behalf of the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
Voices of the Disney World monorail system.
Please hold on to the handrail.
Okay, so after looking it up on my phone, I found out whose voice it is. I was right. It's Kevin Miles.
Kevin Miles?
The original voice of the monorail system back in the 1990s when it first was built was Matt Hansen. But originally Jack Wagner was the original voice of our Walt Disney World monorail when it opened in '71, which back then it wasn't called Resort or Express, they called it the local monorail. Then in 1998, Matt Hansen came in, but he was only used for a portion of the year after being replaced by a guy named Kevin Miles. Now, in 2004, Miles was replaced by Joe Hirsch, and the current narrator is Tom Kane, who also provided the voice of the original Horizons. So there's a little bit of history for you guys. But now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Well, I mean, this is just going around in a circle. But yeah, that's it, everybody. That's the Walt Disney World monorail toy, and I hope to do a little bit more videos with this, because actually, this is actually a pretty good idea for like LBF videos to show you off the little monorail toys, and anyone who's interested. And we'll give more. Luke, we'll give more advice along the way, right?
We'll get more advice. We'll buy more pieces for it. And pretty soon, Robby will have the whole collection. We'll have to buy this hard-to-find stuff on eBay.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. And eventually, we'll have like a huge monorail set. And
then we'll have to do another monorail system. We're going to buy the Disneyland one and set that one up along with it. So we'll have the large outer one as Walt Disney World and do the inner one as Disneyland.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, but we got to get a hold of the Transportation Ticket Center.
That's going to be hard to find, but
yeah, it will be. But I'm sure we'll find it. eBay.
All right, folks. This is Robby Wittert and Luke the Caretaker.
Merry Christmas. Oh, wrong holiday.
Christmas already passed, Luke.
Hey, here's your Christmas present.
This was my Christmas present to me. I bought it.
Merry Christmas.
Anyway, we're signing off for now, and we'll probably do more monorail videos in the future.
Have a good day, guys.